UNL driver here in Phoenix metropolitan area. Today is Wednesday the 22nd and it is 9:15. Worked a little bit later today, unexpected trip, last minute trip I got in the northwest end of Phoenix out in Bell past the 101. Took them all the way to Southern and like 35th Avenue. Way out there. Took me a while to get back. I am back on this side of town where I live. I'm done vacuum. Just got done filling up my tank. Ready to go home. Had a really good Wednesday. You know, it started out really slow. Got busy and then it got slow again towards the end, but got that unexpected trip way out on Southern and like 35th Avenue or something around there, past 43rd. So it was like 30 some Avenue or something like that, but way out there, way out there. So today I want to talk about Uber. That's right, Uber. You know, there's a lot of there's a lot of drivers out here. Lots of drivers. A lot of Uber drivers. And I start super early. And one of the reasons why I start early is because around this time, 7, 8 o'clock, it gets oversaturated with drivers. You could probably get a driver within 2 to 5 minutes around 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. There's a lot of drivers out. A lot of people, a lot of drivers. But I start super early. I like to start around 2:30, 3 o'clock, sometimes 3:30 in the morning. I go on till about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I do very, very good as far as much pickups. I get a lot of pickups in the morning, a lot of pickups. But just wanted to bring that up as far as a lot of Uber drivers out here. And the way Uber works is, I mean, it's you get a ping, you go pick them up. It's all common sense. It's not that hard at all. If you want to be an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, it's very easy. Just sign up. They do a background check. They'll contact you on the app. Take your vehicle down to get inspected. Right after that, you'll be good to go. Same thing with Lyft. It's not that hard. If you do have a bad background, I suggest don't do it. If you don't have a driver's license, obviously you can't do it. If you ever had your license suspended or whatever, you can't do it. You got to have a perfect record all the way around. That's just the way they work. But getting back to name changes, I mean, it's very difficult when you pick up a passenger and it's not the right name. A lot of times it could be fake names or nicknames, but it could be a little difficult. One time I picked up a passenger and got in my car. We're on the trip. Get halfway into the trip, I'm getting this text, boom, 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 saying you got the wrong passenger. Finally, I tell the guy, hey, what's your name? Where you going? Doesn't match anything. So I had to stop. I turned it off, stopped, got another trip. I told the guy, I can't take you back, man. I got to drop you off right here. I told him, look, you can request me, or I have to drop you off right here. He wasn't too happy about that, but I had to do it. I got another call before he can even request me, and to find out that his mom's the one that did the request for him to get a ride. So I had to drop him off. I couldn't do anything about it. I mean, it's sad, but and it's my fault too. It's my fault more, his fault as well. So now I ask every passenger that gets in my car, what's your name? The nicknames, I can't get over the nicknames. Those are just awful. Nicknames with passengers is just awful. It's dangerous. You don't know who you're picking up. You don't know anything about them. Of course, you don't know anything about them with their legal name too, but at least you have the legal name and you feel a little bit more comfortable driving them around. That's how I feel. But when they have a nickname, it's horrible. It's just horrible. Now let's talk about a little bit about traffic here in the Phoenix metropolitan area. Traffic is awful. Traffic is horrible. Now I see a lot of drivers that just don't have no common sense at all. For instance, if you're turning right onto, you're going to turn right into an intersection to go right, you're going to turn down that street. You have 3 lanes. You have one lane turning left. You have another lane going straight. You have another one turning right. Now, on this street, you have 3 lanes, okay, to turn right. So when there's cars coming this way, and if they're on the far right fast lane, you could turn. But there's a lot of drivers out there that sit there and wait for every single car to go by. When common sense, look, there's 3 lanes. I have an option. Of course, I'm not going to use the 2 second lanes because there's probably cars. I see one car coming on that fast lane, so I got this lane. Why do they wait for every single car to go? I don't get that. Then another thing is they like to play follow the leader. Follow the leader says, we're going to turn left up here, so let's follow each other, and they're all on that left lane getting ready to turn. When 1, 2, maybe even 3 drivers are going to be slow, I go in front and I cut right in. I don't play follow the leader. Now, I don't take cuts, but I don't play follow the leader. I use my common sense. So I use my common sense to do that, to drive out here. You got to use your common sense, There's a lot of people out here that just don't have no common sense of driving. Traffic is horrible. Now, the reason why traffic is horrible is because you are driving slow. You're not driving for the speed limit, or you're not driving with traffic. You got to keep up with traffic. You got to drive the speed limit. That's the way traffic will flow. But if it takes just that one car to be slow, and everybody slows down. So, traffic here in Arizona, in Phoenix, Arizona, it's horrible. It's not LA, it's not California. You're not backed up. You're not sitting for an hour or half an hour. But it is bad. Traffic is bad here. And there's a lot of drivers that just don't have common sense. Plain and simple. But getting back to Uber, had a really great day. Had a very, very profitable Wednesday. Can't believe it. Slow in the morning. Got busy in the I wouldn't say afternoon. Still morning. And then it slowed down around 8:30, like always. All the drivers are out and about, starting their day. So, just wanted to bring up again that having one of these is very efficient. Security. Have a security camera. This is a dual. It's a dual camera. It films outside and it films inside right here. Right there. So I have it where it films both inside and outside. This camera is $70. I got this one on eBay for $70. I searched, I looked, I went back and forth to Amazon. I went to a few other places. I found this one on eBay. Free shipping, $70 brand new. You can find them out there. You can find them out there, people. They're out there. I suggest spending less than $100. Get your money's worth. They are about $130 to $140, but I found this one on eBay probably several months back. I found it on eBay, and have that camera protects me all the way around. Protects my outside, protects my inside, so I'm good to go. Picked up a student, 17-year-old student today. Took him to school. I know we're not supposed to pick up minors, but I had my camera, and I told the guy, look, I have a camera. We're good. It was only down the street. He's in high school. Actually, you know what? He told me he was 18, but I don't know. Maybe he was 17. I'm just saying he's 17, but I think maybe he was 18. Anyhow, I had my camera. Told him, look, I'll take you, but it's policy. We can't take minors. He's like, no, I know, and this now, but they've taken me before, and so on and so forth. So, well, today's Wednesday. On my way home. So this is going to be a short video. It's a very, very, very slow Wednesday, but overall I did very, very good. But like I said, it's going to be a short video. Getting ready to cut it off now. So you know what's next. That's right. You know what's next. Peace out.